Hello there!
Hello.
My name is Ollie.
Hello, and I'm Reese.
And I'm the Centre Director for Camberley Youth for Christ.
And I am a year-out student on the Isle of Wight.
Yes, and it's great that you're connecting with us. Reese and I connected at the Youth for Christ conference.
Yeah, that's right.
And Reese is quite interested in getting in videos and doing more for Isle of Wight. And do you want to explain a little bit more about that, Reese?
Yeah, so my vision is that young people are connecting via the internet, and I think that we can share the news of Jesus and the Bible through videos for you guys to watch on your mobile devices anywhere.
Yeah, definitely. So if you are seeing this, do share it and tell other people, because this is starting off new, and so any kind of help and support to get this launch would be great. What kind of other videos can we expect?
We are going to be expecting challenges. Fun challenges for you to engage with, talks. So when we do events, we're going to be sharing the gospel message. Gaming videos, potentially FIFA, where we're going to be sharing testimonies of other people that work with Isle of Wight Youth for Christ or connected with Youth for Christ.
That sounds great. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's exciting that you're going to do it, so make sure you check it out. So we're going to do something a bit fun now.
Yeah.
And so you get to kind of get to know Reese and get to know me a little bit, although you probably don't care about knowing me, but that's okay. It's fine. So we're doing some would you rather questions.
Would you rather, yeah.
So do you want to go with the first one?
So Ollie, would you rather be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early?
Oh, right, I'm really bad for being late. So I would always, I'd want to be early.
Okay.
I'd always want to be early.
20 minutes early?
Yeah, 20 minutes early.
Yeah.
I guess then I can check my fantasy football or do that type of thing if I'm early, do some emails, that type of thing. So, right, let me ask you one then, Reese. Right, okay. So, Reese, would you rather lose all of your money and valuables or all of the pictures you have ever taken? And you're quite into photography.
So that's a hard one, because I like my technology and I like that being with me. But I also like my photography and I'm proud of what I've got.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'd rather keep the memories that I've got and lose the technology, because that can be replaced, but the photo memories can't be replaced.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Shall I ask you another one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did but always live with a fear of being caught?
Say that last bit again. So would I rather go to jail for something that I didn't do for 4 years, or
live with, or not, so get away with something
that I did?
Yeah, and live with the guilt.
Oh my word. Wow, that's such a good question. My word. Now, I have watched on Netflix the Avery and what's it called? Making a Murderer.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
I haven't.
Oh right, okay. It's great. It's really good. This guy gets. We don't actually essentially know what happened, but so he's in prison potentially for something that he didn't do, and it's pretty awful. I would probably go for going to prison, because I wouldn't want to do the bad thing. Being a Christian, I'd hope that I wouldn't ever commit a serious crime like that. So I think I'll probably, for this namesake, and hopefully my boss won't see this. It doesn't matter if he does, because I think I've given the right answer. So I'm going to go to prison for 4 years, otherwise it'd be awful.
Yeah.
Okay, right. That was a good question. Okay. It was. Okay, Reese. Would you rather accidentally be responsible for the death of a child, flipping out, this is deep, or accidentally be responsible for the deaths of 3 adults? This is deep. Oh my word! Well, I don't know. This is the problem when you just Google it and don't read through all of them.
And you shouldn't prepare. And you should always prepare beforehand.
You should do. So accidentally be responsible for the death of a child, or accidentally be responsible for the death of 3 adults.
See, I think if the adults are a lot older, I think I'd rather accidentally be involved with their deaths, because they've kind of lived, where the baby is kind of newborn and not have that opportunity to live. So I think an adult, I would think I would go for 3 adults, but still I would rather, as a Christian, not want to even think of killing them.
I know.
So these are testing our Christian.
They really are. They really are.
Shall I ask you another question?
Yeah, let's go for it. I think even if you're not a Christian, you'd not probably answer that though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't think anybody in their right mind would like to
No.
Okay, so this is quite a good question. So would you rather live in your entire life in a virtual reality where all your wishes came true, so you got everything you wanted,
Okay,
or or live in the real world where.
Oh my gosh, it's like Matrix. It's like Matrix.
It is
Although
Matrix.
Matrix, you don't really get everything that you want. And Matrix is a really old film. And if you're a young person, you might not know what it is. But if you do, maybe just write a comment below. You do know it. So I'd want to live in probably the real world.
You'd live in the real world.
I would like to live in the real world.
As much as like the fantasy world, it seems all good, but I think I'd like, because a lot of celebrities say that they would rather live without fame because of they get depression. So I think I'd do the same. So
I think I'd like to. And it would be cool to get everything you want. It wouldn't be real though.
It would be real.
It would be real. Okay, right. Should we do a couple more?
Let's do it.
Okay. Would you rather have a horrible short-term memory or a horrible long-term memory? This is a little bit of a nicer question.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about being killed, not killing or something like that. What do you think?
I think I'd rather not have a short-term memory, because I think the long-term, like with the pictures, like the memories of those instances go for forever. So I think I'd rather like forget like where I'm meant to be in 5 years rather than who my grandparents were or my parents were. So yeah, I think I'd go for that.
No, good answer. I like that.
Right, so would you rather be completely invisible for a day or be able to fly for a day?
Gosh, that is a really good one.
So how do you go down?
I would really like to be able to fly. I'd really like to be able to fly.
It's a really hard one. You want to be both.
Yeah.
It's like,
I remember someone asking that kind of question, the invisible question. If you were invisible, what would you do for the day?
Yeah.
And my brother answered this. I don't know if it was my brother, but someone answered this question and said something about, I would go to the girls' changing rooms, and it's like, have you just said that? Like, what?
We're not Christians, just to clarify. We're sharing the message here.
Oh, it was that, but he shared this to everyone, and it's like, you've just literally shared that you just which is not great. That was quite funny. Right, okay, Reece, we'll make this the last one. So let me choose a good one. Okay. This is quite a good one, and this is one that when you're thinking about careers, and that type of thing. So let's see how you get on. So the question is this: would you rather have a horrible job but be able to retire comfortably in 10 years, or have a dream job but have to work until the day you die?
It depends on what my job is. So if I was self-employed and I had a luxurious job, so like if I was doing something I loved, I wouldn't count as a job. So I would rather be that, because I'm one of those people that when I get bored, I don't like to be bored. I like to be doing something. So I think retirement would kill me. So I'd rather be doing something I love all the way through my life. Till the day I die.
Till the day you die.
Yeah.
Could that be youth work, Reece?
That potentially could be youth work.
Wow.
Stay tuned.
Follow us in 100 years. Well, it could be 100 years. You know, the way that age is going, you never know. Do you want to live to 100?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I guess the dream job. What would your dream job be? I know I mentioned youth work.
Maybe photography. Maybe capital work. I'm quite nifty. So maybe something to do with church, or maybe ordination. So, what about you? Would you like to live to 100 plus doing youth work?
I guess it depends on. No, I'd like to live a long time, and I'd like to always still be involved in youth work. And you might have come across some youth work, or maybe not. But if you have, you might have experienced some old youth workers, and I find that old youth workers are fantastic. And those that just like really care about you and want to listen and want to know about your life.
And there's an experience themselves.
I feel with youth work, it's great to hear like advice from like older generations, and that's one of the great things about youth work, that can hold threat from different ages. Anyway, we've waffled, haven't we?
Yeah, we have waffled.
This has been nice.
It's been good.
I've enjoyed this.
Yeah, it's Camden Youth for Christ and I Like Youth for Christ.
Yes, it is. This is collaboration.
This is collaboration, as we learned the other night. Yeah, so guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've got this far in the video, it's been a pleasure to.
It has been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure to team up with Ollie and Camden Youth for Christ. Make sure you go and check out Camden Youth for Christ. I'll tag them all in the description below.
Thank you.
And just if you want to see more of this this journey that we're about to go on, please do come along. You're more than welcome to. So all that leaves me to say is goodbye and thank you to Ollie.
No worries.
So bye.